Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jay, and welcome to my channel where I give you guys tips on skincare, go over some of my favorite skincare products and the cool ingredients inside of them. So if you're interested in this, make sure that you like and subscribe. So for this video, I'm going to talk about exfoliators and the difference between chemical exfoliators and physical exfoliators. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, exfoliation is the part of our skincare routine that comes after cleansing the skin, and it works to remove dead skin cells, excess dirt, excess oil, and in effect, it reveals healthier, brighter skin, as well as minimizing pores and getting rid of blemishes and reducing the appearance of wrinkles. So exfoliation is a very, very important step in our skincare routine, and the difference between exfoliation and cleansing is that exfoliation is specialized for dead skin cells, while cleansing works to remove a lot of the dirt and dust and pollutants as well as dead skin cells. But exfoliation is more thorough with it, and it's able to remove the dead skin cells that are more stubborn, that won't come off, as well as exfoliation can go deeper inside the pores and just really give your skin a much more thorough cleansing. So when you're getting your exfoliator, it should be noted that there are two types of exfoliators. You have physical exfoliators and chemical exfoliators. So physical exfoliation is pretty much self-explanatory. It's an exfoliator that you have to pretty much rub on your skin physically, and this can consist of something as simple as a washcloth, but it can also be a product that you buy that consists of very small particles, or what some people may call granules, that you have to literally scrub into your skin to break deeper into your pores and remove the dead skin cells. And some examples of this can be the apricot scrub from St. Ives, as well as coffee scrubs, sugar scrubs, and I would say maybe even black soap. And just a quick note, African black soap, I actually would not recommend that product, as it is very, very harsh on the skin, at least my skin. So a few years back, I was at a big festival and I went to a booth and I bought this African black soap, and I knew it was authentic because it didn't look like the black soap bars that you see in stores, but this literally looked like a lot of mush. So I felt like, oh wow, I have to have this black soap. Like, this looks so, so natural, so organic, and hence it was. But however, it was really rough on my skin. And this was before I really knew what cleansing and exfoliation was. So I kind of used this African black soap as both a cleanser and an exfoliator. And even just using that product alone was really rough on my face. And basically consisted of a lot of thick particles, a lot of, not really small granules, but really big. It felt like dirt on my skin, and I would use this on my face all the time, and I felt like it really did clean my face, but it really dried my face out as well. And back then, I wasn't really familiar with moisturizers either, and as a result of that, I have this little mini wrinkle on my forehead that will never go away because of that. Never. So with physical exfoliation, you really want to be careful, as it can cause potential problems in your skin. Like I mentioned earlier with my personal experience, it can actually make your skin age faster if you're not careful with it, or if you're doing it the wrong way. Some products have granules that are quite big and rough on your skin that can cause micro tears within your skin, making your skin have, type of like scar-like tissue, not necessarily scar-like tissue, but just damage. And it's pretty clear when you look close to your skin that there's damage on it as a result of micro tears, as it can cause your skin to swell up a little bit in certain areas, as well as it can dry your skin very badly. And it's just not always the safest option in exfoliation, in my opinion. And that's not to say that it doesn't work, it's just that you have to be very careful and just take heed. And I would also add, with physical exfoliation as well, you wouldn't want to do it as frequently, because like I said, it's a lot rougher on your skin, so you want to minimize using it as much. So in regard to chemical exfoliation, these types of products usually consist of alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids, and some of them even consist of polyhydroxy acids. And these acids are very effective in exfoliating your skin. Alpha hydroxy acids are recommended for people with more dry skin, as it works to exfoliate the surface of the skin, while beta hydroxy acids are recommended for people with more oily skin, as it goes deeper into the pores to remove the dirt and oils. And polyhydroxy acids are similar to alpha hydroxy acids, as they exfoliate the surface of the skin. However, they have a larger molecular structure, so they are more gentler than alpha hydroxy acids and remove a little bit slower and don't go as deep as alpha hydroxy acids. And just an FYI, for when you're looking through the ingredient list, some of the common alpha hydroxy acids are glycolic acid, lactic acid, and citric acid, while the main beta hydroxy acid is salicylic acid. And as far as a polyhydroxy acid, an example of this can be lactobionic acid. And some examples of the chemical exfoliators can be the ordinary AHA, BHA peeling solution, the Sun by Me AHA, BHA, PHA miracle toner, and there's a lot more. When you're using a chemical exfoliator, most of the time you could use a cotton ball or a cotton pad, put some of the product on it and gently dab on your skin, and you'll even see most of the time the dirt, oils, and dead skin on the cotton ball when you're done. And this is a very gentle process, it requires much less effort than the physical exfoliation process. And as long as you're using the chemical exfoliator as directed on the instructions, you don't have to worry about too much about it damaging your skin. I mean, everybody's skin is different, so some products or some ingredients may irritate your skin, but usually this is not the case. With that being said, you really need to take heed to the instructions, as depending on the concentrations of the products, some chemical exfoliators such as the Ordinary's peeling solution mask requires you to use it once or twice a week, as the concentration is very high and you don't want to over exfoliate, while there's other products that may require you to use the product every other day or even every day, depending on the concentration and the ingredients that they use and how gentle it is for your skin. And all things considered, I would definitely recommend using a chemical exfoliator over a physical one, just because with the cotton pad, you have a little bit more control over which parts of your face you want to dab, as well as these ingredients are made specifically to chemically get these dead skin cells out of your skin and penetrate deeply into the pores, where with an physical exfoliator, a lot of that is dependent on how well you rub and how hard you're rubbing, but you don't want to have the risk of rubbing too hard. So with a chemical exfoliator, you're going to get deep in the pores, as long as it has a BHA acid, of course, but you're going to get deep in the pores no matter how gentle or how rough you rub your skin, and you're also going to get the surface as well. So I would say a chemical exfoliator is a lot more convenient, and yeah, they're just better in my opinion. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you love what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, leave a comment, send some recommendations if there's a particular product or questions that you have for me, and I'll be sure to make a video on it. Thank you guys so much for watching.